It's stuck.
So it's all because
there's feed wedged in there. Yeah. Today's episode is called Why I Hate This Feeder. Welcome to the videos now, babe.
So now all you gotta do is, now I got the food off, you just gotta push it in and do that.
Okay.
That's why I go through the top a lot of the times, because it's easier, but it's however you want to do it. And I guess the chickens have some extra feed.
Do you want me to put some of that up there?
Yeah, we could.
Like in the buckets? Because
yeah,
that's a lot of...
We could do that. Yeah, I think the chickens might just come eat it or something.
Well, they definitely will, but that's... I fed them twice today.
Okay.
Thanks, love.
You're welcome.
I said that today is going to be about why I hate this feeder, but before I get into those points, we're going to go ahead and give the excess feed that we have. I just put a lot of extra feed into the buckets. Some of this is for our chickens, some of it's for the turkeys that I'm about to go top off on feed, some is for calico, and then our pigs, because 2 of our pigs are now expecting piglets. So we can go do that. Hi, everybody. Very nice.
Hi, girls.
We have the tripod today, and it's gonna take me some time to get used to moving it around and everything, but yeah. So BB right here in the front, we'll do a mini pig update because I'd like to get into more details. Wow, she's getting big. I'd like to get into more details on a video just about the pigs, but BB is looking really massive right now. Like, she's gonna have her piglets any day. We've been checking her in the evenings quite a bit. And then Anne right here next to her, she is also going to be having piglets. So we're going to be having more additions to our little homestead family.
You don't need to be a grump.
You little nutty piglet. Just walking back to the homestead now from Carl's. We do a lot of work together, so Home and Haven Farms is very much a team effort. All right, everybody, so in my last video, Turkey Tasks, I explained how we had an IBC tote. We have several of them, and one way that we have done our bulk feed storage is by putting them in here. Carl and Brian both cut the top off of these, and we're able to take these to a local co-op and get whatever feed blends that we want to go in here. And then Carl has fashioned a sliding up and down door so that we could get feed more easily. Now, the reason why I don't particularly like this system is because sometimes the feed will press up against the door, and it makes it quite tricky and challenging to bring the door up and down. We did have, you see some of these logs over here, we did have this tote up on logs, but whenever we brought it over this time, things weren't lined up and it didn't go down quite as easy. The camera's freezing. Okay. This system does work a little bit better if it's lifted. The feed tote that you've seen me working in and out of is over in an old horse trailer, at Carl's property. This one's over here in front of our place, and it's not quite as lifted as what it is on the horse trailer. So one of my main reasons for not liking this system is that we get a lot of feed loss. Our free range chickens don't mind at all, but I feed them anyways, so it's a little bit excessive, I think, and over time we do lose a lot of waste. Another thing that I don't particularly like about this is that I have cut my knuckles a lot. I've got a scar right here, which is okay, and one right here, and both of those are from this door, me just trying to get in and out of it, so I don't like that. Brian jokes that this system works great going in and out the top of it if you're not a midget, but I'm 5 foot tall, so if I'm going to be doing chores and if I need to feed animals, I need something that is really easy and accessible for me, but I'm not very tall. In the horse trailer, it's naturally blocked from the rain and everything, but over here, just to keep our feed protected, the guys have some kind of a plastic thing. If you're a guy watching this, you probably know the name of it, but I don't. What?
It's a truck bed liner.
It's a truck bed liner. So, so we just have that protecting the top of the feed container. What I do like about this system is that you can hold a lot at once. Just if you're a small person like me and you need to be able to get feed for all of your critters, let's say like your husband, or maybe you don't have a partner or husband who's helping you, you might want something more accessible. I would probably prefer like a large trash bin that I can just pull the top off of and scoop from the top. But this is what we're using right now. It works great for bulk storage, but for tiny people, it's not quite as easily accessible. And maybe there's another way that you could do a drop-down door that wouldn't bust your knuckles open all the time. But this is just what we used, and the guys used pretty much what we had on hand to fashion a door. So that's really it for this video on why I hate this container, but also why it would be a good thing, along with some of just our usual chore tasks. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.